In this segment, we delve into the fundamental concepts of key goal indicators, KGIs, key performance indicators, KPIs, and key risk indicators, KRIs. These metrics are essential components in the domain of security and risk management, which is pivotal for the CISSP certification. KGIs help an organization measure whether it is achieving its high-level business goals. KPIs, on the other hand, are critical metrics that gauge ongoing performance and productivity, ensuring that tasks and projects are on track to meet the set objectives. KRIs identify potential risks that might affect the business, providing early warning signals to mitigate those risks. Understanding and effectively utilizing KGIs, KPIs, and KRIs fosters informed decision-making and robust risk management, thereby safeguarding the organization's assets and ensuring compliance with industry standards. This knowledge is crucial for professionals aiming to excel in the field of cybersecurity and risk management. On this slide, we will provide an introduction and overview of our upcoming section focused on key goal indicators, KGIs, key performance indicators, KPIs, and key risk indicators, KRIs. These concepts are fundamental for effective security and risk management within any organization. Understanding and correctly implementing KGIs, KPIs, and KRIs is also critical for those pursuing CISSP certification. This section will cover the definitions, purposes, and importance of these indicators to equip you with the knowledge needed to manage security and risk proficiently. Let's delve into the definitions of KGIs, KPIs, and KRIs, which are essential metrics for managing security and risk within an organization and are also critical for CISSP certification. First, we have KGIs, or Key Goal Indicators. KGIs measure the success of a goal after its completion. These metrics provide a clear understanding of whether or not the intended outcomes have been achieved. Next, let's define KPIs, or Key Performance Indicators. KPIs are used to measure the performance of a task or activity. They are directly related to the overall goal and help track progress toward its achievement. Lastly, we have KRIs, or Key Risk Indicators. KRIs measure risks and help assess whether they fall within the organization's risk appetite. They can serve as early warning systems to indicate potential threats before they become critical. Now consider these questions. What differentiates a KPI from a KGI? Also, how can KRIs serve as an early warning system? Understanding these distinctions and functions is crucial for effective management and operational success. Key Goal Indicators, or KGIs, play a crucial role in tracking and evaluating the success of organizational goals after they have been completed. For example, customer satisfaction levels and achieved sales targets are typical KGIs that an organization might monitor to gauge its success. As Peter Drucker famously said, "You can't manage what you can't measure." KGIs provide that necessary measurement framework to ensure that the organization can manage its objectives effectively. By analyzing these indicators post-completion, organizations can understand how well they have met their intended outcomes, allowing for insightful adjustments and improvements to future strategies. In short, KGIs offer a tangible way to assess the achievement of overarching goals, ensuring that the organization stays on track to meet its mission and vision. On this slide, we are discussing KPIs, or Key Performance Indicators. The primary purpose of KPIs is to track performance towards strategic objectives within your organization. By monitoring these indicators, you can gauge how well your team is achieving its targets and make necessary adjustments for continuous improvement. Some common examples of KPIs include the user login success rate and the mean time to resolve incidents. These indicators provide insightful data on the efficiency and effectiveness of your operations. For instance, using a tool like Nmap, you can perform a command such as nmap example-sv 192.168.1.24 to track network service vulnerabilities. This is a practical example of a KPI command used to assess the security aspects of your network infrastructure. Understanding and utilizing KPIs allows an organization to stay focused on its strategic goals by providing measurable data on performance. On this slide, we delve into Key Risk Indicators, or KRIs. The primary purpose of KRIs is to monitor potential risks that could impact the organization. Unlike KPIs, which focus on performance metrics, KRIs are designed to provide early warnings about risks that could derail strategic objectives. Some examples of KRIs include the number of critical vulnerabilities in the system and the rate of policy non-compliance within the organization. These indicators help in identifying and assessing the risks that could negatively affect your operations. As an example, a tool often used in this context is crackmapexec. Using the command crackmapexec example SMB 192.168.1.24, you can assess SMB vulnerability risks across your network. This enables you to proactively address security flaws before they can be exploited. By continuously monitoring these indicators, organizations can take preemptive actions to mitigate risks and maintain a secure and compliant operational environment. On this slide, we will discuss best practices for managing indicators, focusing on key goal indicators, KGIs, key performance indicators, KPIs, and key risk indicators, KRIs. First, when managing KGIs, it's crucial to regularly review your goal achievement metrics. This involves consistently assessing whether you're on track to meet your high-level strategic goals. Based on this ongoing review, you should be prepared to adjust your objectives to better align with the data provided by your KGIs. Next, for optimizing KPIs, ensure they are aligned with your business objectives. This alignment means your KPIs should directly support your business goals and provide clear insights into performance. Additionally, where possible, automate the data collection process. Automation can help in minimizing manual errors and making your data collection more efficient and reliable. Finally, when it comes to interpreting KRIs, it's essential to establish acceptable risk thresholds. Determine what level of risk is tolerable for your organization and monitor your KRIs against these benchmarks. Once these thresholds are exceeded, trigger predefined actions to mitigate the potential risks. By adhering to these best practices, you can create a robust framework for effectively managing your KGIs, KPIs, and KRIs, ensuring your organization remains proactive and aligned with its strategic goals. In this real-world scenario, we delve into the implementation of a security dashboard within an organization. Firstly, when it comes to key goal indicators, KGIs, the company focuses on customer trust metrics, particularly after any incidents. This helps in measuring the overall trust customers place in the organization post-incident, which is crucial for maintaining and boosting customer loyalty. Moving on to key performance indicators, KPIs, the organization keeps track of the number of encrypted versus unencrypted endpoints. This metric is essential in understanding the security posture of their endpoints and ensuring that encryption policies are being effectively enforced. For key risk indicators, KRIs, an increase in failed login attempts is monitored. This is a critical metric as it can be an early indicator of potential security threats or breaches, prompting necessary actions to mitigate risks. One of the challenges highlighted is balancing the reporting burden of KGIs, KPIs, and KRIs. To address this, the best practice recommended is to use governance, risk, and compliance (GRC) tools for automation. Tools like RSA Archer and Metric Stream are excellent examples that can streamline data collection and reporting processes, ensuring timely and accurate insights while reducing manual effort. By implementing these tools, the organization can effectively manage its security metrics, making informed decisions and maintaining a robust security posture. In this slide, we are discussing essential tools for KPI and KRI management. Governance, risk, and compliance (GRC) tools are instrumental in automating the data collection and reporting processes. Notable examples of these tools include RSA Archer, ServiceNow Governance, and Metric Stream. By utilizing these tools, organizations can streamline the monitoring and analysis of their key performance indicators, KPIs, and key risk indicators, KRIs. This automation allows for more accurate and timely insights, reducing the manual effort required for data management. To illustrate, some command examples are provided. For RSA Archer, you might use the command connect RSA Archer C KPI 1234 to connect and manage specific KPIs. For Metric Stream, the command analyze Metric Stream risk KRI fit 678 helps analyze particular KRIs. Now let's consider the benefits of using GRC tools. These tools enhance efficiency, improve accuracy in reporting, and allow for better resource allocation. They enable organizations to manage compliance, assess risks, and track performance more effectively, ultimately aiding in informed decision-making and robust security posture. In summary, we've discussed the importance and distinctions of key performance indicators, KPIs, key risk indicators, KRIs, and key goal indicators, KGIs. KGIs help us measure the success of our predefined goals. KPIs track the ongoing performance of tasks, and KRIs monitor potential risks that could impact our objectives. Effective management in any organization requires a balanced approach to monitoring these indicators. Keeping an eye on all three helps ensure not only the achievement of goals, but also the smooth operation and risk mitigation of our processes. For deeper insights and further learning, I recommend exploring NIST's P800-55 and ISO 27004. These resources provide comprehensive guidelines on performance measurement and security techniques. Now, let's dive into the references that were used throughout this course. First, we have the NIST SP800-55, which is the Performance Measurement Guide for Information Security. This guide offers comprehensive frameworks for measuring the effectiveness of your information security programs. Next, the ISO 27004 standard provides guidelines for information technology security techniques. This standard is crucial for understanding how to implement and manage information security measurements. Additionally, we reference training materials from Thor Pedersen, particularly his CISSP, CISM, and CC courses available through Thor Teaches. Thor's training programs are highly regarded in the information security community for their depth and clarity. Lastly, we included a LinkedIn article by Pradeep Narupati, which offers valuable insights into the differences between KPIs and KRIs, helping to clarify their unique roles in performance and risk management. These sources form a solid foundation for the concepts and practices we've discussed. If you're looking to dive deeper into these topics, I highly recommend consulting these references. We've reached the end of our course, and I want to take a moment to thank you for participating. Did you enjoy the content? Your feedback is incredibly valuable to us. Engage with us by leaving a like, commenting below, subscribing to the channel, and sharing it with your friends and colleagues. Your interactions help us improve and bring you even more high-quality content in the future. Thank you for being a part of this learning journey.